Hey loves, Briana here and welcome back to my channel. This video is more of a sit down, let's chill, let's talk, let's get things off of our chest, you know? Let's feel it together, sis. Like let's feel it. Let's talk, let's vent, let's talk to each other, you know? In this video, you'll kind of be seeing, I don't know, you'll just have to see. You'll just have to see. So if you guys want to just sit and watch me do my makeup and talk, then keep on watching. In this video, I'm not really going to be really showing my products, more so just going to be doing my makeup and talking with you guys. So let's just get into it. Roll up these white sleeves. This is like what day of the quarantine? Like what day is this? Like what week is it going on? What? I don't even know. I'm getting over, like, as you guys can kind of hear a little bit, I'm getting over, I guess, an allergy. I have allergies. Wow, I was really about to put this foundation on my face without applying primer. Look at me. I would have been so mad. Yeah, I'm going on, like, this is like the 5th day of this, and I know it's my allergies, because the pollen here right now in Georgia is just insane. Like, the pollen is so thick, like it makes no sense how thick this pollen is here. Like, it's insane. And so now I'm like getting over allergies. Like, so I wanted to try and illuminate it, but it looks like it has like a little bit of a tint to it, so we ain't gonna use that. So, oh my gosh, I was like going through it, y'all. I was really going through it. My face was on, like, literally my face was in so much pain. Because, like, I'm just so congested in my brain. Today, I actually had the energy to get up and, like, get on camera and film and feel more of myself, because I literally felt like my brain was about to explode out of my face. Like, that's literally what it felt like. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. This foundation is so watery. So that's exactly what it felt like. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I was like looking at my symptoms, and I'm like, yeah, I knew it was from the allergies, just because, you know, I had a couple days where I had left my balcony door open throughout the day. Like, when I'm cooking and stuff, I like to open my door so my house doesn't smell like food. And I think that's why, as well as just the pollen in general, but I think it made it worse by me like leaving the door open and being so exposed to it. But yeah, y'all, my face was like at first it was just me being like stuffy, and I was like sneezing, and the sneezing like really like kind of made me feel better, because I was like, okay, I'm sneezing, this means it's my allergies. And I didn't have any problems breathing or anything like that. Then my nose got stuffy and I couldn't breathe at all. So the next day I had went and bought some, what did I buy? Nasal spray. And let me tell you, this nasal spray, I have never used such powerful nasal spray in my life. Like, it cleared it up so fast. Like, I literally felt it like go to the back of my head, like in my brain, and then it like went down to my throat. I was like, oh, bitch, it's nasty. But yeah, it's getting better now, and my head isn't pounding. I took a Tylenol today just because it was pounding a little bit. Not pounding, but it just kind of was still uncomfortable this morning when I woke up. But now I feel pretty fine. Now I just feel like the mucus is kind of going to my throat, so I'm hoping I don't get a sore throat next, but that's usually always the case with me. I've just been like, I had been drinking my green juices, drinking lots of tea. Oh, I can't smell and I cannot taste. Like, I can't smell a thing and I can't taste a thing. Like, literally can't taste a thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I can't taste anything. I can't smell anything. I'm like cooking dinner and making food, and I'm like, how's it taste? Does it smell good? Like, does it taste the same like before? It's bad. And I'm just like, I couldn't even imagine not being able to, like, I don't ever want to take smelling and tasting for granted, because Like, it's serious. Like, the food I'm making looks so good, and I'm not getting the full experience. I feel like I'm just chewing. Like, just putting stuff in my mouth. And, like, I'm drinking ginger tea and turmeric tea, and I don't even like ginger, like, teas. They're way too strong. And I can't even taste it. Like, I'm literally swallowing this tea like it's nothing. Yeah. Like, it's supposed to have a spice in there and everything, and I'm not tasting none of that. So, I wanted to really jump up here and talk. I feel like you guys probably might have figured that this was gonna come. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just feel like so discouraged to like do story times ever again. Like, I'm just so discouraged because I just feel like people are so mean and people are so rude, and I just don't understand. Like, on my last story time, if you guys watched it, I specifically said at the end, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. But of course, no matter what you say, no matter how you explain yourself and let people know how you feel, people are still going to be mean. People are still going to drag you. People like to see you down. People like to see you hurt. People like to see you not doing good. And people like to see drama in your life. And, you know, I'm going through something in my house of my own security and, like, my own peace, my own space. And if you watch the video, you'll know that it's not about what's happening outside anymore, because at this point I found another camera, and it was on a tree next to my front door, that patch of grass that was all the way in the back, because all the way in the back that's where my front door is at. And I found another camera, and I discovered that it has sound on there, so I clicked on it even, and I made it bigger, and that's when it started playing the sound. And I realized that I was like, anyone walking or talking or whatever in that area could be heard, and that's just privacy, because I sit on my porch a lot, and I sit on my phone, and I talk to people on my phone. Like, I talk to my mom a lot, and I'm just like, that's just really too much now. And on top of that, they send me an email and try to fine me some more money that I already paid the other fines for from the video I just showed y'all. Now they want to try to fine me again for that following week, and for $200. And my dog hasn't been over there. Like, I haven't taken my dog over there at all, because I'm like, let me just eliminate the whole thing to where they don't even, like, I don't go over there at all. Like, you can't even say I've been over there. But they're still trying to charge me and fine me for these certain amount of dates. And on the camera, because I found the camera and took the camera down, the second camera, and I took it down again, and I went inside and watched the film. I already knew, because I wasn't taking my dog. I was personally not taking my dog over there anymore to use the bathroom, and my dog is nowhere on camera. Other dogs are, and you're trying to find me for it. So it's like, you know, they're just playing with me. They're trying to play with me, and they're being very unfair, and they're singling me out. Like, literally, how are you gonna find me? Like, you didn't think I was gonna have the camera? Like, you didn't think I would find it again? Like, now where's your proof? Like, where's your proof for me? Like, you had proof you really didn't have proof the other time. So, you know, now it's just like they're really just out to get me. And, you know, I just feel like, you know, people are really coming at me, and they don't understand, like, what I really have to go through with these people and how they're singling me out. And not even that, they're, like, messing up the privacy of other people's as well, because the way that this camera was, it was positioned, like, a long way. So it was, like, showing my other neighbors across the street from me, like, coming out of their house, chilling on their porch and stuff like that. Like, that's just privacy, like, and not even that, like, this isn't even this is just the random ladies, the neighbors that are doing this. Like, they're not even supposed to, this wasn't even approved by the HOA. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, this is why I have to take the measures into my own hands and really take it the legal way, because it's like, you're really just invading my privacy at this point, and you're just taking it to a point that doesn't even need to be, you know, anymore. Because at the end of the day, my dog isn't even going over there, and you have the nerve to try to charge me still, like, and fine me. Like, come on now. So, you know, even my landlord now is like, you know, I just really don't like the way, at first I felt like he wasn't really on my side, but it's not even about being on my side. Like I told y'all in my last video, and like I don't understand how y'all don't see it and didn't hear it. I understand where my wrongdoing was of not picking up the poop. But I was picking up poop here and there, and then there were times I wasn't. So I'm being honest and letting you guys know that, and I let them know that. And then there are other times there are other dogs poop over there, and it's not just mine, and I'm the only one getting blamed for it. Like I even tested one day before all of this happened when the lady was just putting the poop on my driveway. I didn't take Louis out there a whole day. I took him another place. And she put poop in my driveway. And I'm like, see, you're just picking with me, and you don't even have the correct proof, or you're just assuming it's just my dog over there. Not even assuming, you know it's not just my dog over there, but you want to mess with me. So she took poop from the grass that day, and I knew it wasn't mine because it was fresh poop. It had grass in it, so somebody could pick it up because it had grass in it. And I didn't take my dog over there, so it's like, where did you get this fresh poop? Because my dog did not go poop on the side of the house that day. So it's like, why didn't you just come to my door in the first place? And so people are just like, well, you should have just picked up the poop, and then this would have been, okay, I understand I should have picked up the poop. But some days, you can't say every single time you picked up poop, okay? And even if you have, good job, like, here's your cookie. But there are people that just don't pick up the poop sometimes. And it's not like I was doing it every single time. And I just feel like at the end of the day, like I said, it's not an area that is bothering you. So why are you playing these games and putting poop on my driveway every day? Now you're invading my privacy by putting hidden cameras. And, like, are you serious? You have nothing else better to do? You have nothing else better to do. And then, like, I'm trying to get all of my, I'm emailing the HOA president or whatever, trying to get all of my documents and facts, and so I can, like, have it in file and stuff like that. And some of the messages he's not even responding to, because it's like, he knows he messed up. Even my landlord says that he's not responding to my landlord because my landlord doesn't even think that it's right for them to be invading my privacy with those cameras. And on top of that, my landlord even told me, like, make sure when you talk to them, or if he, like, ever responds, to ask him, like, yo, were these cameras approved by HOA? And if so, then I need, like, some type of receipt that whoever bought these cameras were refunded, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Because it's like, these people are just going out there and buying these little cameras, and then they want to charge me for the camera. Like, nothing's wrong. And then they want to put the cameras damaged. Nothing's wrong with them cameras. They sitting right there in my house. Ain't nothing wrong with them. So, you know, I just don't like how the people are like, that's not your house, so I don't even know why you keep saying mine. It is. I'm taking over for the landlord. At this point in time while I'm living here, this is mine. I am in full responsibility for anything that happens to the house. Literally anything. So it is mine. It is my property. If she comes on it, it's my property. Like, people just want to say anything. You go sit there and say, well, technically. It's no technically. So what are you going to say when in your apartment? That's not your apartment then. How about that? Like, it's not. But no, when you buy something or you're paying for something, it's yours. Even though you may have to give it back one day, it's yours. So for people to really sit here and say, like, oh, it's not yours. Like, what? I'm paying for it every month. I'm paying their bills every month. At this point, it's mine. They're somewhere else. They have a new place somewhere else. At this point, it's mine. If anything were to happen to this place, it would fall back on me, and I would have to pay for it. So you're going to say, well, she's really not stepping on your property because it's not your house until you own it. Girl, you probably still live with your mama, and you typing this. Like, get out of here. It took me such a long time to do my brows. I have no idea why. I don't know if I'm really feeling them. It's just this brow. Like, I just went extra a little bit on the filling today, so, yeah. Anyways, now I'm going to go ahead and conceal. It's just been a whole hassle with these people, and then it's like, you know, don't get me wrong, I have you guys that are, like, on my side, you rocking with me, you know what I mean? And then, you know, I got the ones that aren't and already probably don't like me from the get-go and just have been dying to, like, be on somebody else's side and tell me how much of the wrong I'm in or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I'm just like, okay, cool. Can't do much, just keep it pushing, you know what I mean? So I just want to say thank you to you guys that have said such nice things and, you know, see where I'm coming from, but still like know that I know I'm in the wrong, but yet still see where I'm coming from at the same time, because never did I say what I was doing was right. It's just the principle. So I want to say thank you to you guys, but I didn't want to talk too much about that because I just feel like, you know, it's such negative and it's just so negative and people are just so mean. But I just wanted to talk about like how this situation just really makes me not want to do anything like more personal with you guys because of that. And it's like I wasn't giving you guys things that were personal, and then it's like I give y'all what y'all want, and then I get so much negativity. So it's like what is it? Like influencers, people on social media can never win. Can never win. There's just so much hate in the world. I feel like not enough love and positivity in the world right now, especially, and people are probably just so, I don't know, and I will never know. I don't think I'll ever truly understand people's reasonings on their actions, but you know, I'm really starting to feel how some other YouTubers and influencers feel, because, you know, I never really did anything personal on my channel. You guys seen, I'm sure if you saw that one vlog that I had where it was like a luxury vlog, and I got so much hate on that. And then after I posted mine and I was getting so much hate, I went and like typed in luxury, you know, just luxury, and see what came up, and like watch some other people's videos, and a lot of other YouTubers have their comments turned off, and I completely see why. And that's why I turn off my comments, because people are just so rude, and it's like it's hard for us not to read them because we try to like reply to the positive comments, and then we get thrown off by a negative comment or a couple negative comments, and then it's just like it really just deters you, because people really are like playing with you and like trying to put out there that you're this type of person and you're not. And it just is like you really can't defend you can defend yourself, but you can't defend yourself that many times to people, and it gets to be very overwhelming, and it's just no point. You know, you can defend yourself as much as you can, but people are still going to say and do what they think, and they're just going to be negative. But I guarantee you, I could bet you whatever that the people that are saying these things, if they were to see you in person or see me in person and really meet me and talk to me, they probably would feel bad for what they said, because I'm not that type of person that they're saying I am. Like, how can you tell a person that this is how they are and that they really don't act like this, or you know what I mean? Like, you don't know me, you don't know them, so how are you telling these people that? So it just blows my mind, and there's only so much I can do and say. But I just want to let those people know that the ones that are coming at us negative, you're not doing anything but hurting yourself. Because at the end of the day, I believe in karma. I truly believe in karma. And when you treat someone a certain way you wouldn't want to be treated, it's going to come back and bite you in the butt. And if it's not the same, it's going to be worse. So, you know, that's just how I feel. And it's not even about people on social media. It's in general, like people who get bullied, or, you know, people that get talked about online, like, you know, fake pages. You know, I get fake pages all the time. And it's just like, why don't you just say it through your real page? Like, I really want to know why y'all have to make a fake page to be mean. Why can't you just show your real true colors? Why can't you show that this is who you really are, and this is really what people should see of you? Why do you have to create a whole new account? Like, I think that's weird. And I'm telling you, if you do that, you're weird. I don't care. You're weird. Like, you're weird. Like, if that other page has nothing to do with you except for you to be nosy and stalk people and watch people's stories, so they don't see you watching off of your real page, or commenting under their pictures off of a fake page instead of your real page, and DMing them mean things, you're not real, and you have probably insecurities of your own, and you probably don't like yourself. You don't love yourself. There's something wrong with you that you wish you had. And you probably look up to people like me or to anybody, not just me. And you wish you were either like them or you had some qualities like them and you were real and true like these people, instead of hiding behind a profile where you're so nasty and using these type of words and saying these type of things to people that you would never say to them if you were face to face. Like, I guarantee you, y'all who are speaking negatively towards me would never say this to my face. Never. You would never call me a bitch. You would never tell me I should die. You would never tell me that I'm not this type of way. You would never tell me I'm stuck up, sassy, bougie. Everybody has bougie moments, so I hate when people say that. But, you know, people have met me and they have seen comments on my channel before, and they said, I don't understand why people, you know, say these things about you, because you are nothing like that. Like, you are so dope. Like, you are really, like, genuine, and I'm never, like, if people come up to me and they're like, hey, aren't you Briana from YouTube? I'm never like, yeah. Like, I'm always like, yeah, what's up? You know what I mean? Like I'm always like, it was so nice to meet you. Like, starting a conversation. Never am I acting like I'm better. I still don't think I'm me, like, being this person, this famous person, or this different person. I feel like I'm a regular person that just has a YouTube channel, and I influence people in a positive way. And it's just like, people, I don't know. And I just feel for, like, it just makes people really, like, it just makes people that do things like me online discouraged. And you really have to have tough skin, and I have very tough skin. And, you know, I don't let this bother me. But it still can bother me, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't let it make me, like, change as a person and just be depressed. Because some people get like that. Might make me mad or upset for that quick second, because you just, you know, I just don't understand why people are acting this way. But at the end of the day, I know who I am, and I know that what these people are saying is just coming from a bad place in these people's hearts. And, you know, they don't know me, so I can't let it get to me because they don't know the real me. And, you know, it shouldn't make me feel any type of way because I know what they're saying is not true. And that's that. Like, if you don't have hate, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. And the more people grow and the more I grow, the more hate I'm going to get. So it's like, you know, I just have to be tough and realize that this is what I signed up for. Picking this as my career. This is just what I signed up for. And it's like, you deal with it or you don't. And I'm going to deal with it because at the end of the day, I love what I do. It wouldn't change it for anything. And nobody, no hard comment, no bad comment, no mean comment is going to change what I do and how I make my money and enjoy my life and enjoy my career. Because at the end of the day, I know I'm a good person. And I know that I have a really good heart, and that's that. But talking about a good heart, you know, I've lost friends, and not because of those people didn't want to be my friends anymore. It was more of a me, because I realized that people really don't want the best for you, and people use you. And sometimes it's not for material things. People use your character and your kindness and your love, and they take it for granted. And me, when I have a friend and I like call you my friend, because I don't use that friend word lightly. So if I call you my friend, I genuinely, like, you're genuinely my friend in my eyes. And for me to not want to be friends with you anymore, you've kind of really had to, like, either do something or, like, things just added up. Because if you're my friend and I really genuinely care for you, I wouldn't say I give you multiple chances, but I kind of look I kind of guess I'm blinded by like the bad things in certain people that I really care about. And I always think, okay, well, maybe it's not really like that. Maybe I'm tripping. You know what I mean? And then at the end, it just, whew, I don't know why I'm about to like get emotional. Whew. Oh my gosh. Whew. Whew. Let me drink some water. Oh gosh, I'm like so glad I don't have powder on my face right now. Oh my goodness, I don't know why that just happened. Whew. Can't get my lashes wet. Okay, so like I was saying, oh my gosh, I don't even know why I just started crying, but anyways, I think it just hurts me because, you know, I've lost people in my life. Wow. What's today? It's because I'm on my period. It has to be because I'm on my period. So, you know, I've just lost people in my life that I really cared about and thought I had a genuine friendship with. And, you know, I pictured us being friends, like, until forever, you know what I mean? Like really good friends, like in each other's weddings, like there for when we have kids, you know, on to like our next chapters in our life, you know what I mean? Like, and for me to speak so highly about someone like that and always spoke so highly about, it just really hurts and it sucks because I feel like I was just let down and I was just used. And I think that I don't know. I don't really know how to handle this because, you know, I've lost people in my life, or I wouldn't say lose. I've gotten rid of people in my life that never should have been in my life in the first place. Never should have let those people in the first place. But they were never like real friends anyways. Like they were just like friends I would like hang out with, go get lit with, like associates, I guess. But a little closer than that, but not too close where I'm like, oh, that's my best friend type of thing. Never was like that with these type of people. So, you know, it's not as hard to get rid of those type of people because it's like, you know, those type of people come and go. Like, you always get friends you can go hang out with, get lit with, and just be like crazy with. Like, but you don't have many of those friends that you feel like are actually your friend that you talk to almost every single day, you trust, like you literally tell this person almost everything. And you just like really thought this was like a real friend, and this friend like let you down, and then like you explain to this friend in a adult manner, not like yelling, just expressing how you're feeling and how you felt like you've been used just in general, like with my feelings, my love and kindness, like I said, and also material things wise. Like I just felt like, you know, I would do anything for this person. I've given you so much. I've spent, you know, money and got things for you. Friends any of your friends probably would have never gotten you in your entire life, or none of your friends would have ever thought about buying you, you know what I mean? Or just giving to you out of the kindness of their heart. And then just to like get a response back that I got from my situation, it's just, you know, hard. And I think maybe why I just got emotional was because when my boyfriend told me, because, you know, I expressed my feelings to him about it, and I expressed my feelings to my mom about it. And you know, my mom is never, your mom is never gonna tell you or lie to you. Well, my mom isn't. She's always kept it 100 with me, 1000. Like, she's always been that way. And like, I told her about certain situations of this ex-friend of mine. And she was just like, really? Like, I would have never thought like she would have done that or like been that way, or like it's, some of the things she was doing was just weird, and was like, the fact that I didn't even like say anything about it and I just like brushed it off my shoulder just goes to show, like, dang. And then it's just like, dang, like, I expressed to you these things that how I felt, and you can't even see like where I'm coming from, and then kind of come at me smart about it and be like about it, just as like showing your true colors. And it's showing more of your true colors from the bad things I've already told you you're doing. And you know, I always tell people when things go wrong, like, I never take away all the positive things they've done, or that, you know, people have been there for me when I need someone to talk to, or, you know, just confide in and just vent to. Like, I never take that away from people who have been there to comfort me. But it's like, at the end of the day, I go above and beyond for my friends, like, if you're my real friend, you know? So, yeah, that was just, yeah. Ooh, I think I'm going to spray my face before I do my powder, because it's more matty today. Is this the one I wanted to use? Is it? Okay. I really like this Luminous Morphe setting spray, by the way. Like, I really like it. Have you guys tried the Fenty one? The Briana Fenty? Oh no. That wasn't the one I wanted to use. I wanted to use the e.l.f. one. I'm gonna mix. Ooh, I forgot. I said I really like this one. I meant I really like this one, but I forgot. I just wish the e.l.f. one came out like this one. Like, this one is like a spray bottle. This one's nice, misty. You know, moving here to Atlanta has definitely showed me who I need to watch out for and not to be friends with everyone. And I'm already not the type to be friends with everyone, but I'm very outgoing and I'm very easy to talk to and easy to be cool with. So, I don't know. Like, in the beginning, people can maybe trick me. Not even trick me, like, in the beginning of relationship, things are always good, but after a while, people start to really show their true colors because they can't continue to put on the act that they're doing. And so I've had to cut off a lot of people, and some people I've just cut off. Like, I haven't even said anything. Like, I just cut these people off, and, you know, I keep it cordial. I keep it moving. If they speak, I speak, but we're just not like we used to be. And it's like, I don't have to explain myself. At the end of the day, these people know. They know. They know their character. They know how they are acting. They know how they act. They know that they aren't someone that you could really be considered a true friend or actually be considered a friend in my book, because at this point, I don't know, I just don't do fake. Like, I just don't do fake. Like, that's why I literally have a handful of friends. Like, my two best friends are back at home. My two friends from back home, like, one of my best friends, she's like, we've been besties since 4th grade. Like, we've been through so much together. We've been there through each other's ups and downs, like, worst times. And we're going to be friends forever. Like, that is my girl. Like, I love her. Then I have another friend, which I met through my bestie. And she's become a very close friend of mine, too. Like, I know I could confide in both of them. We literally have a group message. And it's like, I don't even have to go to one another to tell. Like, at the end of the day, I would tell them in both the same thing, and I would never feel like they're gonna run and go tell my business. And you don't find a lot of those people. You don't. And I don't think I've ever found, well, I thought I found another one, but I feel like that was maybe a test from God. Like, even though y'all were friends for a little bit over a year, you know, just don't trust people right away. And I just thought, maybe, you know, I can, because maybe this is my first, like, relationship, friendship, bestie relationship that I'm getting at my age now, because I met them when I was young. And so now I'm an adult now, and I'm meeting a new person in a different state. I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe this is going to be my bestie. Like, here, this is just going to be my, like, adult bestie that I'm going to be able to experience a lot more. Not a lot more, but more with now that I'm an adult, since the friends back at home are in Virginia. So it's not like we can just pick up and hang out. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I feel like maybe it was a test, and it was to show me that you just can't think that everyone wants the best for you. A lot of people here in Atlanta, a lot of females, they'll come to me and, like, be trying to gossip. Don't get me wrong. Everybody, like, gossips here and there. Everybody. But, like, don't come to me and be talking to me about somebody and, like, literally talking shit about this person, and then let me see you under this person's picture, hard eyes in, like, putting hard eyes and being all friendly. Next thing you know, I see you hanging out with this person. I'm like, I'm confused, because just a couple weeks ago, you was talking all this shit about this person. So I'm confused. Like, but, you know, here in Atlanta, it's in Atlanta, which I'm sure other places as well, but I feel like this is my first time really experiencing it. People just want to be known. People just want to be in the spotlight. People just want to feel like they're somebody. Like, they can't just be chill, like, be themselves. Like, they gotta be fake. But my thing is, like, why do you have to be fake? Like, you know? And that's why I don't have a lot of friends, because people talk about people here and then want to be all up in their face. And I just can't. Like, I just can't. You know? And then, like, if you're a person that constantly just sits and talks about people, like, that's all you do. Like, that's literally all you do when you hang out with people, is just talk about people, or, like, be on your phones, and you're like, bitch, look at her, like, bitch, look. Like, no. Like, that's boring to me. And I just don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I not gonna sit here and say I ain't never talk shit about nobody. I'm not about to do that. But at the end of the day, you need to be careful who you are talking shit to. Because if you start talking shit about somebody to a new person you just became friends with or just became cool with, and me, if I'm that new person that we just started to, like, get cool, and I'm starting to feel like you just always talk about people, and I'm just like, well, damn. Is that all our friendship is going to be about? Is you talk about people and we sitting here just talking about people? Like, at the end of the day, what are you saying about me to your other friends when I'm not around? You know what I mean? Especially if you're kind of known. And I find out later, didn't even know in the beginning. Wish I would have known, because I would have never let you in. But if I would have knew that you was like this, girl, you wouldn't even, girl, I ain't gonna say it. But I just, I just don't like that. I just really don't like that. But, like, and I'm not trying to say, I'm not trying to say that, like I said, I'm not saying I don't talk about people. But I'm careful who I talk about and who I say it to. And I'm not about to be talking about somebody. I'm not about to be talking about somebody that I don't really know, for one. And two, I'm not about to just be talking about somebody to everybody. Because Atlanta is small. It's so small. But, I just wish sometimes, I do wish that I had a good circle of friends, But then it's like, do you want a circle of friends and then it be like drama, fake friends, like, you know what I mean? Like, or am I okay with the friends that I do have, the few friends that I have, You just got to think about it like that. And I'm okay with the few friends that I have. I'm okay with it because at the end of the day, I just really believe that God's going to put people in my life, either bad or good. And sometimes bad to really teach me a lesson on watching people's characters and like really observing them before considering them your friend. And, not to give somebody your all, Like, not to really consider someone like this friend, this sister, like this sis, like, like, just gotta be careful. I always see these big group of friends and I'm always like, how can they do it? Like, how? I don't know. Because I don't know. Like, I don't know how they do it. Like, I just, wanted to come up here because I know some of you guys are probably going through the same thing. And friends are just that touchy subject, I don't know. Some of you are probably like me, and I don't know. Maybe I'm the way I am because I'm a Scorpio. I don't know. Like, comment down below if you're a Scorpio and you kind of get where I'm coming from. But, like I was saying, I feel like God places certain people and certain things in your life for a reason. Because everything is a learning lesson. Everything is a learning lesson. It's looking good over here. So, I don't know if this was a good idea, but I just sprayed my face with this. And I have glitter all on my face. And I don't think that was a great idea. Oh my God. So, I'm gonna let this dry. So, I hope that this video kind of gave some of you girls like some, I don't know, positivity. Because you're not the only one that has lost friends or the only one that's out here feeling like maybe you're the problem, like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it's me. Like, maybe I'm the reason why I don't have any friends. Like, no, girl, it's not you. It's not you. Like, it is not you. I promise it's not you. Like, it's just, when you're a good person, it may seem like you're missing out on friends or, people aren't really your friends. And at the end of the day, it's okay. Like, it is okay. Like, it's okay not to have a lot of friends. Like, I honestly feel like that's such a good thing because less friends, less drama, less fake people. Like, I've never been the type to really have, like, the Sex in the City type of friends, although I would be so thankful if I had those type, like a group of friends like that. But trying to make those friends now in this age and then this time just isn't it. Like, it's just not. It's just, you'll be okay with just being either to yourself or having the few friends on one hand. Like, I feel like, I'm in the house a lot of times and I'm by myself a lot because I am like an introvert. But at the same time, I love hanging out with my friends and I love to go out and have a good time, go to dinner, get drinks, just have a good time, experience things with people. But I don't know, like after a while hanging out with certain people that I felt I was getting close with always show me right before it's too late that I've invested so much time that, girl, you need to let them go because they is not it. They ain't it. They is not it. And they just ain't it. And like, you know, I don't want people to look at me and be like, dang, she always losing friends. I'm not always losing friends. This has recently just happened. And it's only been with a few. And honestly, it's not because of me. It's because I'm so different from these people. And that I'm like a genuine person. And I'm real. And I don't think these other people can handle it. And I think some of these people can be intimidated by me and by how true I am and how real I am and who, like, I really just don't be giving a fuck about certain things. Like, I'm just super laid back. I'm not about to be sitting here faking the phone. No. And I don't think people like that. I think, honestly, people that have come into my life now kind of don't want the best for me. Kind of want me to fail. That's how I've been like looking at things lately. I just feel like people really just don't want the best for you. And it's like, I want the best for everybody. I know everybody can win, you know? And people are just weird, bro. Like, weird. And I'm just like, whoa, okay. Am I weird or are you weird? And it seems like you're weird. And I just don't roll like that. Like, girl. But anyways, so this was like just a little chat, kind of getting things off of my chest with you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't come off like rude or like entitled or bratty, because that's how I've been, those are the words I've been getting in my comments lately. And I'm just like, well, okay. Well, then I'm like, I'm not acting like that. Like, people just want to be mean. They just want to say whatever. Like, I'm not acting like that. This is just who I am. I'm not entitled. Like, I don't feel like I'm better than anybody. This is just me, and I don't think people can handle someone so confident and so strong-minded. I don't think people can handle that because they're not like that. You know what I mean? But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and this like talk, sit down type of thing. I have some more videos cooking up for you guys that are more hands-on in the kitchen, maybe. So I can't wait for those videos and other types of videos and more makeup videos, of course. And try-on hauls I got for you. I'm coming, you know. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share as well to your friends for me, please. You know, sharing really helps with getting me out there to other people that may not know I'm out there that do these type of things, and maybe they're looking for me. You know, share them with their friends. Share them, please. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.